Hello everyone, I'm Mrs. Wilson, and it's that time of year already when your teachers need to see what you know. It's time to show what you know and how much you've learned so far. And since we can't come to your house and test you ourselves, we're using iReady to help us do that. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about why we're taking a mid-year diagnostic in iReady. First of all, what is the mid-year diagnostic? Okay, so the diagnostic it takes place in both reading and math, and it asks you questions about what you've learned so far this year. It can have anywhere between 54 to 72 items on it, and it can take 30 to 60 minutes per subject. Okay, it will start you, if you were with us in the fall or all the way through November, you've taken an initial diagnostic. You've taken your first test. So this test for mid-year will start you where you left off on your first one and continue giving you questions to measure how much growth you've made this year. This test is adaptive, so that means it can pinpoint your needs more accurately, and it does it in less time than a standardized test that just asks the same questions of everyone. We don't expect you to get every question right. In fact, you will miss a lot and you will get a lot right, and that's okay. This will help us as your teachers to pinpoint your exact learning level and the skills you already have or need to be taught. This test is personalized to you. Okay? For some of you who are new, this might be your first diagnostic test. You still need to complete it. The only difference is that if this is your very first time taking the diagnostic, we won't have anything to compare it to see your growth, but we will know where to start you along your learning path. It is required that every student take the diagnostic in math and reading in iReady. Okay, the second reason I'm talking to you today is because this test is important. This test matters. Please take it seriously because it will let your teachers know which learning path you need. If you do your best, then it will show. If you don't and you choose to rush or blow it off, then most likely you're going to be very frustrated with your class placement and your learning path in iReady. So take your time. It is not a race, and if you finish too soon, your teacher will most likely ask you to retake it because it will alert us that you are rushing. Feel free, and please do, take breaks as often as you need them. This test is not timed, and it doesn't need to be done in one sitting. Be sure to save your work and log out before stepping away from your computer, though. The third reason I wanted to talk to you today, and mostly for parents and learning coaches, if your student gets frustrated, have them take a break. That's the best thing you can do. Walk away, do something else, come back to it later. Sometimes all we need is just some fresh air and a change in scenery. Explain to your student that it's okay, that they will miss some questions. We expect them to. That's why they're in school, to learn and acquire skills that they don't have already. If they were perfect and knew every single answer, there'd be no reason to be here. You can offer intrinsic rewards like extra free time or some time on a cherished activity. Your child's teacher is aware that they are taking the diagnostic this week and will not require as much in-class work or homework as normal. So reach out to your child's teacher. This is the priority this week. We are here to help your student and you. Now I'm going to show you exactly what this test will look like and how to log in. I will also go over some troubleshooting tips that I've seen that are helpful. Okay, so when you first log into iReady, this is the screen that you're going to see. You'll get there by clicking on the iReady link that we have sent you. You'll need your student ID number to log in. So I am going to use this one, and then your password is UTVA, all lowercase. Make sure if it's not already selected, you select Utah, and then just hit go. When you get in there, you will see, you should have your name up top, and then you have 2 subjects to pick from. Your diagnostic is already loaded, so I don't care which one you start with. Let's click on reading so you can see exactly what you're going to see.
Select the green button to start.
Okay, now some grade levels will talk to you, some won't, just depending on your level. So it should say start test. As soon as you click on start test, you're going to see the questions start. Now they will explain things orally to you, so make sure your headphones and speakers are working so that you can hear all of the things that they want you to see. So let's just log in and so you can kind of get an idea. They give you some instruction right here, and then they explain some of the questions to you, okay, and how the test works. So you're welcome to go through all of that and then do your very best on those questions, okay? When you're finished or you need a break, just make sure you hit save test. There will be a save test button within the test. You can save it and then log out so it saves your work, okay? Then when you come back in, maybe you're ready to take math. So you do the same thing for math. You click on the start test, listen to the directions carefully, have some scratch paper to show your math work. And again, take breaks. Super easy. Make sure you log out when you take breaks. If you're having problems logging in or something's not working like video or audio, or you can't see anything, or it says you have a flash error, there's this little support button right here on the main web page, and I just run this quick system check. When you do that, it takes like less than a second, and it will come back and it will say, okay, all of your systems passed. iReady should work perfectly on your computer. If you have a red fail sign right here, it will be a link, and you can actually click on that link and it will take you to some help. So make sure you scroll down to make sure it checked all of your computer, make sure everything is green, that everything is responding correctly. So go all the way to the bottom, check that. If anything's red, again, click on it and it will lead you to some awesome directions to help you fix those errors. Okay. One more thing is that this week, while you are taking the diagnostic, you will not be given a grade for your minutes in iReady, because while you're taking the diagnostic, it doesn't record your minutes since the test isn't timed. So in order to get credit for doing your iReady minutes this week, you need to make sure you finish both your reading and your math diagnostic, and then you'll get full credit for your iReady assignment this week. Let us know. Reach out to your teacher, reach out to me. You've got my email and my phone number in the email template there. Again, my name is Mrs. Wilson. If I can help with anything, please let me know. jwilson@utahvirtual.org. And my phone number, my text number is 385-208-1508. Also reach out to your homeroom teacher. We're here to help. So good luck. Show us what you know so that we can help you grow. Have an awesome week.